Okay, so I'm hearing we can't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
I
well,
see why. I see why. Let me start it over. I accidentally muted the screen share. So, all right. Yep. Here we go. Do over.
okay, and then we can still let it roll, right? Okay.
Oh, yes, the recording we can let roll. Sorry. But I'm going to go ahead and start it over. Just give me a thumbs up, classes, if you can hear it. Okay.
Now, Kenneth, can you count the numbers for us?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can someone tell me what's the next day?
Tyree, yes.
That's not right.
Wait a minute. 25? 25th is the holiday, but I think it belongs down here. The holiday.
The holiday.
So, you guys, in December, this month, we have a special holiday.
A holiday.
In January, the year will start. A New Year's promise will warm our heart. February rolls around and love is in the air. We see hearts, balloons, and roses, and chocolates everywhere.
March comes in just like a lion, people wearing green. Leprechaun with hats around, four-leaf clovers can be seen. April rain is in the air, Easter bunny comes along. Hunting for eggs in the yard, finding them is really hard.
Each month this year, a special day. I'm so excited for holidays. Celebrating family, spending time with friends. Being cool with our traditions, happiness never ends. Mayday, Mayday, it's already May. This month we'll celebrate Mother's Day. In June we honor a special guy. On Father's Day I'll buy him a brand new tie.
Fireworks on the 4th of July with red, white, and blue. It's time to tell America just how much we love you. In August as we go to school, we see friends that are cool. We meet to talk and play and celebrate Friendship Day.
Each month this year, a special day. I'm so excited for holidays. Celebrating family, spending time with friends. Being cool with our traditions, happiness never ends. We work hard in September, sight words to remember. But don't forget to say Happy Grandparents' Day. October's pumpkin spice smells very nice. We'll dress up for Halloween and we'll make you scream.
Gobble, gobble, it's time to eat macaroni, ham, and turkey meat. Let's all go wash our hands, sit around the table with family and friends. December's jingle bells, that's hot cocoa I smell. I see presents under the tree and a nice warm drink for you and me.
Each month this year, a special day. I'm so excited for holidays. Celebrating family, spending time with friends. Being cool with our traditions, happiness never ends. Each month this year, a special day. I'm so excited for holidays. Celebrating family, spending time with friends. Being true with our traditions, happiness never ends. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate.
Wow, that was spectacular.
Yes, I think it's so great that we have both classes here from Chicago Public Schools, Mildred Lavizzo International Baccalaureate School, World School, sorry. And we're so glad that you could join us today. And this was the song, Let's Celebrate, that you guys wrote just this fall, right? Raise your hand if you helped write the song. Yes, hopefully I should see everybody's hands right. Yes. Yeah. So we want to take a moment to introduce ourselves and then the classrooms that are here with us, talk a little bit a bit about the experience, and then we're going to watch the behind the scenes together so that everybody can see what these amazing students did. So my name is Dan Roeder. I'm the Chief Academic Officer of the David Z Foundation, where we transform lives through the magic of music. And I'm delighted to introduce my co-host, Miss G, who is...
My name's Donna Guerin. Thanks, Dan. I'm the founder of Global Lighthouse Studios. We connect classrooms around the world through music and the arts. And so it's been such a pleasure to work with these students last semester and to create this song. And I'm excited to hear from either one of the teachers or one of the students about what did you think about writing this song and seeing yourself on the big screen and this amazing song that we wrote. So who would like to share something?
And Miss G, which classroom would you like to start with?
Let's start with room 110. We'll just unmute them.
Hi, we have Ivy coming up. She wants to share something about the song. Please, you guys respect Ivy. Quiet voices.
Awesome. Hi, Ivy.
What do you want to say about the song?
Happiness never ends.
Happiness never. That is a good quote from the song. Yes.
I love that.
Do you want to share something you liked about making the song? What did you enjoy about making this song? 110. That's it. Just happiness never ends. Okay.
Happiness. I think that's a really good summary for the song. I mean, I can see it all over your face, which is amazing. Mrs. Ford's class, let's hear from you.
Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Terry. And I just want to say the part where they just said happiness never ends. It was just so fun. I just love the part where they just said that. You're right. Happiness never ends.
I love it.
Yeah, so good. You know, when I hear happiness never ends, I always think clap, clap, just after doing the choreography. You know, like that was, you guys did such a great job writing the song and doing the skits that were involved in the song and then doing the dance and everything. So it was just such a pleasure. So we would love to hear from the teachers too. Maybe if we can have Miss Z and then Miss Ford just kind of give your reaction to like this whole process and what you saw, maybe some observations about what you saw in the students, what you saw in the staff, the school culture. What was this like? Oh, got you. You're unmuted.
Oh, me, I'm unmuted. Okay.
Yeah, you should be good. We can actually, we're not on Zoom, so we can control.
They asked what did I think about this process. I thought it was so cool. I got to see how many of my students really enjoyed singing it. Go to the bathroom, sweetheart. How many of my students enjoyed singing and dancing. I think the biggest surprise for me was that I would have to sing with them, but I did enjoy that part.
Yes. Yeah. That's, if you didn't mention it, I was going to, because that was so amazing to see you just kind of step into the limelight. And then not only that, but one of your parent volunteers actually was drafted the day of. So can you talk a little bit about that? She's the one who was doing the rap verses.
So unfortunately, Miss Stevens is only here in the morning, so she's not here right now. But last minute, we needed somebody to go in, and Miss Stevens took the job, and she did an excellent job. Her parts are some of the most memorable parts for me and the students.
Yeah.
You should see them over here going, gobble, gobble. It's time to eat. It's like,
Roni ham and turkey. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Great. All right. Over to Miss Ford's class. And yeah, Mrs. Ford, we'd love to hear you as the dance coach. What was your experience like? Because that was so cool.
And that was so funny. I'm going to be honest. I remember when it was brought to us by our principal, Mrs. Stelly, and I was like, okay. But then I missed, I think, the first one or the second one, something like that. And then I was like, okay, really? I don't have time for this. I have to teach reading, math, and get them ready for this and get them ready for that. But then when we started and we took just like a sentence or a theme, and we made it into this fantastic song, and my kids were excited, and they couldn't wait to see you all on Tuesday and Wednesday. And so by just seeing the excitement on their faces made me think, well, hey, it's more to learning than just the reading and the math and all of this and that. They love it, and I love it, and I just love the outcome. And you see how excited they were just to hear it. They back up dancing. So I want to thank you all for giving us this experience, and thank you for inviting us to this. It was, you know what? It was new for me too. It had me outside of the box. I had to step outside the box. You know, I volunteered Miss Z Smith. I said, Z Smith can sing, yeah. And then you came and you were like, well, you know what? Since she's, wait a minute, give me 1 minute. Since she's going to sing, you dance. I said, oh my God. So you had something for everybody. And I thank you. I just love the outcome. Thank you all so much.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was wonderful. And I love seeing the students, like while we were just playing the song back, and I just saw them all dancing and really like bringing to life that quote of happiness never ends. I could see it on their faces. And I know for myself, and I'm sure I could speak for Daniel, that we looked forward every Tuesday and Wednesday to seeing you and to writing this song. And so thank you to the teachers for all their dedication to this project. And I thought the song, sounds fantastic.
Yeah. So I guess the real question is, how does this happen? So I want to highlight actually a couple different entities that made this happen. First off is Ingenuity. They have the Creative Schools Fund grant that we actually have a relationship with Lavizzo, and we worked with their 8th graders last year. We worked with the kindergartners this year, and we're working again in just a few weeks. We're going to start another 8th grade program, which were last year's 7th graders. So the whole idea of this partnership that we have between Ingenuity, Chicago Public Schools, David Z Foundation, and Global Lighthouse Studios is that we're working with a couple of different sites to make sure that every grade has access to music education. And, they're looking at like 120 minutes weekly. And then these projects that are kind of the capstone is what we all get to celebrate. And then we get to prove that happiness never ends. So we're actually going to watch the behind the scenes video next, and you'll get to see kind of what this looks like in action and how it does happen. So just a second while I change all the audio settings again.
Yeah, and I'll go ahead and mute everyone too.
Awesome, thank
Unless you could do it yourself too. Okay, so we're going to start today because, we're doing holidays around the world, because I bet we can come up with a holiday for every month. Which holiday is in February?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Amazing.
Oh, we didn't say that one. That's a great one.
There are so many great ideas to write a story about.
Do we want to keep going this way and make up some lyrics about the seasons?
So the chorus is like the connecting piece to all the holidays in the song.
Celebrating families, spending time with friends, traditions, happiness never ends. That's pretty strong.
Marshmallows, a warm drink for you and me. So we're almost trying to guess what is that holiday. So what would that holiday be? Christmas.
Let's have some people come up and sing.
Celebrating families, celebrating with friends.
Celebrating families, spending time with friends. It was really hooky. How would we sing Happiness Never Ends?
Happiness never ends.
Nice. All right. We have a chorus melody. Good job, everybody.
And we want to make sure that our lyrics fit to the music. So this is what we have so far. Let me know if you can hear it.
As the sun comes up, it brings us light. The moon shines bright all through the night.
I can tell they like the groove. That's
Yeah,
good.
they definitely like the groove.
Is there a teacher who would be interested in being our lead singer?
I'm nominating it for this.
January, the year will start. A New Year's promise will warm my heart.
It sounds so good.
It's time for the rap.
Gobble, gobble, it's time to eat. Macaroni, ham, and turkey meat.
This is exciting.
Sit around the table with family and friends. Later on, we'll just add the harmonies and the gospel.
Yeah.
Each month this year has special days.
The kiddos will practice the chorus.
What will we be doing today? Making a music video. That is so correct.
I am so excited to be here. How hard do you guys think you have been working this semester in writing this song? Do you think you've been working this hard or this hard? I agree. 1,000 times.
I'm gonna do like this with my arms. You don't have to do that, but you can sing in time. Let's test it. I'm so excited for holidays.
I do like the dance.
As part of this music video, we can actually choreograph a dance. What has this been?
My dream.
This has been your dream? What do you mean? Like, what's your dream?
Kick those feet, kick those feet. Action.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Number 2.
1, 2.
Number 3. Keep hugging. Squeeze it. Action.
And stomp. And stomp. Get ready to clap, clap, clap. Throw it up.
Make it rain. Pour on the head. Action. Cut.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Fourth Class, thank you so much, and that's a wrap! I hope you had fun. Oh my goodness. You did? You had fun, and that is good.
That's my favorite part behind the scenes. I say that every week and every episode, but I love the behind the scenes because it really just shows all the hard work that leads up to the special day when we come to actually film the music video. So first of all, you guys need to give yourselves all a round of applause for all your hard work. Go around the circle. There you go. Or some snap applause. You could try that too. Snap applause works. But amazing work. You guys should really be proud of yourselves. And I know that I'm so proud of you. And I know Mr. Daniel's so proud of you. And so thank you so much for being a part of this program.
Yeah, and I was just looking at the behind the scenes. I kept thinking of, oh my goodness, this was my favorite moment. No, that was my favorite moment. No, that was my favorite moment. And I think I can say one of my favorite moments of it was the pumpkin scream when when it was like the month was October, and we had the two actors that were doing the scream with the pumpkin, and then everybody was screaming. So it was kind of actually neat to see you guys can scream quietly. So that was good. And then also, I would just love to hear maybe, I know we're kind of running low on time, maybe one or two students from each class, if you could just kind of come up to the camera and tell a little bit about what your favorite part was. You know, what will you always remember? I will definitely always remember this song. So maybe a couple students from each class, and then we'll start wrapping it up. All right, looks like room 110 is good to go.
Got one ready. All right, say your name.
My name is Dustin.
And what's your favorite part from this, most memorable part of this
My
whole experience?
My favorite part was when we said celebrating families.
Celebrating families, yes. Oh, I love it. Great. All right, let's go over to Ms. Ford's.
Thank you for sharing.
Yes, thank you. I love it.
You. All of them.
Oh, one more time.
Oh no, we can't hear.
Here. And let me try and mute and unmute again. Oh.
Okay, go ahead. Talk to me.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. All the months.
Wow. All the months.
Wow, that's great.
Your name is Zoe.
Great. All right. Last couple of students. Let's go back to Miss Z's class. And whenever you're ready, next person from Miss Z's, and then on deck is for Mrs. Ford's. And just for viewers, this is what it looks like when we're in class. We just kind of go back and forth. We always want to let people know who's on deck, and you know, just navigate. Miss Z, we can't hear you.
I'm sorry, we were selecting a person. Kalina, you want to come share your favorite part? Oh, you don't want to go anymore? Okay, who wants to still share that? Nevaeh, come up and share your favorite part of the whole experience, not just the song, like the whole time we worked with Mr. Dan with Miss G.
My name is Nevaeh.
Hi. What was your favorite part of the whole experience?
Tell me your favorite part.
When Missy was blowing.
When I was what?
When you were like you're
what
singing.
Did you say it loud? You don't want to say it anymore?
Think about the whole thing, like how we used to come to the classroom, right? And we would zoom in and we would write the song. So what was your favorite part? Or what's your favorite holiday from the song?
Which one? I'm utterly shocked. Nevaeh is usually one of my most talkative people in the whole room. So she must, you guys really must have, you know, she's really caught off guard here. This is such a shock for me.
Right. Yeah, it sounded like
there's a beautiful smile.
It sounded like you were talking about when Miss Smith was singing. And there's somebody in the front row
I think that's what she was about to say. I think she got up here to put me on blast. That's what I think.
Who do we have in the front row there that is so expressive?
This is Josiah. He's actually new, so he wasn't a part of the process. So I'm sure seeing his friends in the music video was like,
that was like a great face, Josiah. That's amazing. Right. All right, Miss Ford's class, and then we'll start wrapping up because I know you're at the end of your school day. Got one more from Miss Ford's class. All right, we can hear you now.
Nice and loud. They can't hardly hear you.
My favorite part was the pumpkin.
The pumpkin. Yes, that was an infamous scene. Actually, yeah, great. Thank you. It was also kind of interesting. We had two actors during the rest of the October scene that were just very stoic when there was like candy being dumped over their head. So I'm just really impressed by that. If somebody was dumping candy over my head, I would be like, oh my gosh. But you guys were so focused.
That would be my most memorable moment. Seeing them, the most behaved students in the whole class, really just sitting there and being still as we pour candy on their head. I've never seen anything like it. That is my favorite part.
I will not forget that. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much, all of you. And I think the students really nailed it. Happiness never ends. And I think as long as you're staying creative, you're staying connected, and you're keeping on your education journey, you keep learning, I think happiness never ends. So we just appreciate being people that were invited into your classroom, and we enjoyed spending the semester with you. And then I guess over to Miss G, if you have any closing thoughts, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, I enjoyed the whole experience, and can't wait to come back in the spring. Definitely we'll have to pop into the classroom to say hello to you all. And thanks so much for just a memorable experience, something that I know I won't ever forget. And until next time, thanks so much for watching.
Absolutely. So this was Wednesday Watch, Season 2, Episode 2. And the next 3 weeks, we'll be visiting 3 more schools in Chicago. So we're really excited to share all of this amazing work coming out of Chicago Public Schools and through the Ingenuity Grants. So, all right. Have a good one.
Until next time.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.